Hey, this is Sue Singleton with Carolina Coast Homes Real Estate here in beautiful southeastern North Carolina. So let me tell you a little story about my day off today. Number one, real estate agents, well, most of the time the job really isn't that glamorous. Check out my attire for today. I got my boots on, I got my sweatpants on, I got my t-shirt on, and I do have a jacket on. So why would I be dressed like this as a real estate agent? Well, let me tell you a little story about today. Today's my day off. I was taking a nice little time out, enjoying some coffee, reading in my book, and got a telephone call from an agent who was showing one of my listings today. And she said, "Hey, Sue, guess what?" "What?" I said. "Got a possum on the screened-in porch," she says. I said, "You got a possum on the screened-in porch?" She said, "Yes, ma'am." So, because I'm such a dedicated agent, thinking about how long it would take to get somebody out there to actually get the possum off the porch, I grabbed my boots, I grabbed my jacket, and I have some other things already in the car because, from time to time we do run across animals that might have to be relocated. So I go over to the house, and sure enough, there is a possum. There's a possum on the screened-in porch. Now, I could not figure out how did the possum get on the screened-in porch. Now, let me give you this disclaimer. There were no possums harmed during the recording of this video. There were no possums harmed when we removed the possum from the screened-in porch. The possum is safely, happily away into the woods. But what we noticed was that there was a doggy door on the screened-in porch. Now, the doggy door has a latch and also has an area where you can put a safety plate in. Well, unknown to me and to the seller as well, the door wasn't latched, the doggy door wasn't latched, nor was the safety plate inserted into the doggy door. So we figure, the little possum's out, making his rounds, sees the wind blowing, the flap moving, decides to check it out and says, this is a pretty cool place to take a nap. So the possum stretches out and takes his little nap until we go over to remove the possum from the screened-in porch. So the moral of the story is, if you're a real estate agent, be prepared for anything. Number two, if you don't know already, real estate agents, their job isn't always glamorous. Most of the time it's not. And number three, and most important thing to remember, if you have a doggy door, whether it's going directly inside your house or whether it is on a screened-in porch, make sure you got the proper plate or the latch in there when it's not being used or you're away from home so that you don't have any unexpected visitors, or should I say unexpected and unwelcome visitors to visit you like my clients had this morning. All right, it's a beautiful day here in southeastern North Carolina. If you want a dedicated agent who will go all the way out for you to make sure that everything goes good at your showings, give me a call. I'd love to talk to you. Take care, and I will talk to you next time.